very hard to look at, but it's weird seeing everything in its skeleton.
Charles Cadeau lost his home on August 13 when a wildfire tore through his community of enterprise, destroying nearly all of it. Earlier today, he got to share that experience with the Prime Minister.
I just told him that it's the same thing. It's surreal. This is a big deal. We've gone through the flood, we've gone through a fire in the spring, and then now this fire.
Justin Trudeau, along with the territory's Premier and Member of Parliament, took a tour of the devastated hamlet.
You know, a small community of 100 people, the Prime Minister comes in here and talks to us, and he heard us. Now all he has to do is follow through.
St. Amour says Trudeau promised him that he would help them rebuild and thanked him for his resiliency. The Prime Minister also met residents in Hay River, a town that nearly got hit by the same fire, evacuating its 3,800 residents for the third time due to floods and fires in just 2 years.
Focusing funding on mitigation, right, and in the middle of a disaster, making sure that all the resources are available to all the communities.
The fire chief showed him just how fast the fire swept across the South Slave, destroying everything in its path.
An opportunity to see firsthand the extraordinary challenges this community has faced and overcome and is continuing to work hard to overcome.
Trudeau finished up his visit, meeting with the chief and council of the Cutlo-Deche First Nation, where 18 homes burned to the ground this year.
Juanita, concerns about the next natural disaster are not far from people's minds. How are communities there planning for that?
Well, David, there are plans to build a berm here in Hay River to protect it from future flooding, and they are focusing on getting funding for mitigation. But it's the smaller communities here in the Northwest Territories that need to get ahead of the game, and that's according to Hay River's Mayor Candace Jamieson. And teams need to get set up to action those floods and fires when they arise. And Jamieson adds that everybody needs to have a disaster plan, and if they don't, definitely, David, she says they should be working on it.
Yeah, good advice. Juanita, thanks very much.